we got Jeremy up in the house. It's good to have you on, Jeremy. This is the launch of On Topic with Jay.
Yeah.
And
awesome,
we're gonna be doing some good. We're gonna ask you some good questions. We're gonna figure out how we can help and bring some value to our fellow millennials. All right. First things first, Jeremy. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from?
Where I'm from?
Yeah, just a quick 3-minute thing of where you're from and where you came from.
Okay. So I was born in the Philippines.
Okay.
I lived there since I was 12, and I came here after that. And then, so I had a little bit of both cultures. I had my teenage years here in America, and all my childhood in the Philippines.
I see. So you've been here for 12 years?
No.
Or in Philippines?
Yeah, I was in the Philippines for 12 years. I'm here for 8 years, 9 years now.
Okay.
So, but I feel like I'm fully integrated though.
Okay, into the culture of how America is. That's good, man.
Yeah. So, but still having that kind of Filipino culture alive, because it's kind of around me, especially here in Vegas. It's everywhere, man.
Yeah. So, growing up, because from the time we're 4 till 10 or 11.
Yeah.
That's when our values are instilled in us, and that's who we are as people. And when we grow up in life, those are the values that really stick with us.
Yeah.
So even until now, how old are you?
I'm 20 now.
20. Even until now, 20 years old. What are some values that was instilled in you, good values, as a person? Because I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
And you're always such a great friend of mine.
Yeah. So growing up in the Philippines, I lived with just my dad and my two brothers.
Yeah.
My dad was a pretty easygoing guy, so I think what I really got out of him was because he was really easygoing. He was really kind to people, and he was really humble.
Yeah.
So I think that's three of the main things that I really got from him. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of things happened in our life over there, but none of it really seemed to really faze him.
Yeah.
Or at least look like it to us.
Yeah.
So our life there, even though it wasn't fantastic.
Yeah.
We were still having a blast.
Yeah. Because it's all you knew.
Yeah, it's all I knew.
Yeah.
He was the one that bought us the PS1, and he played it more than we did.
You know what's interesting about that? Same thing. My growing up for me, my childhood wasn't great because my older two sisters, they would tell me we had it rough when we were kids, and our mom and dad was struggling.
Yeah.
But it's so weird because I didn't think that. I was just having fun. I thought I was such a happy kid.
Yeah, dude. My dad would let us go anytime we want.
Yeah.
As long as we get home. Mm-hmm. And he would try to buy us what we want, or at least something close to it.
Yeah.
And what I really saw when I was paying attention to him was he was just nice to people, dude.
Yeah.
He wasn't the hardest working guy, or the smartest guy, but I don't know. He just kept the overall good environment for us to grow up in.
Being a good person.
Yeah, just being a good person, pretty much. Yeah.
That's where you got your those values are instilled to you.
Yeah, I think that's what got into me. He was. I think that's what gives me a very easygoing personality, and
I see.
and having a good standard when it comes to the morality and things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Jeremy, so what do you do in your day job? So
my day job?
Tell the people of social media platforms. What do you do in your day job, and what are you doing to gain personal wealth? And
for my day job, I'm a nursing assistant at a hospital. Mm-hmm. It's kind of I'm kind of only working there because it's super expected of Filipino
Filipino culture,
you know what I mean?
For becoming a nurse.
Yeah, my mom was really pushing me to be a nurse, so I didn't want to go all the way.
Yeah,
and I wasn't sure if I want to do that, because I was dude. So I just became an assistant. Yeah, it's a pretty good gig though. As a job, it's a good paying job. Mm-hmm. It funds my bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's for your living. Yeah,
it's for my living. I understand. So that's what I do in my day job, and on my on the side, I also do financial services.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's just something like a little more for me, like on the side, like for my personal,
For your personal wealth and
yeah, my personal wealth.
yeah,
And
yeah.
on social media, I like to, well, I'm still trying to like kind of build my own thing,
Yeah.
but I'm really into art.
Yeah, I know you're into art. Yeah.
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 Like if you go on my Instagram, I post a lot of I have my own, like I have my own personal account and I have an art account, and I'm just like trying to put stuff out, just cause just cause I just do it for the love for now.
Mhm.
Like I'm not trying to monetize what I do.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and I mean, like I like what I like what I do. I like when I draw, and like I'm
Mhm.
not really so inclined to be like, hey, pay for this.
Yeah.
Like, I just like I really enjoy it,
Yeah.
and I just put it out, and it's kind of cool that people like it.
Yeah.
And like when it comes to my art, that's really where I kind of like where my passion is at, because it's what I like to do.
Okay.
It's what I like to
I
do.
mean, dude, yeah, dude. I mean, you're supposed to, I think that's one thing for people these days.
Mhm.
It's hard to find, something that your people are like actually passionate about.
Mhm.
There's so many things. There's so many things that people can do.
Yeah.
I feel like with that though, people aren't really they're not inclined to go out and get it. Like
Yeah.
everyone's so focused on like, oh, this is what people expect of me, so I'm gonna be
Mhm.
doing this. Like
Yeah,
being
man.
being working in a hospital.
Yeah.
And then like, well, I think it's crazy. I think it's honestly crazy, but yeah. So for you, what do you see for your future?
For my
How do you
future?
see the next coming years for your life? Like next 10 years for you.
I see. Okay. Like short term, I see a lot of work going on.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like just kind of like
Putting
grinding,
putting the work.
putting the work.
Yeah.
Not really doing a lot of like leisure stuff, which
Yeah.
I don't really do already. Through that work, I want to build like freedom for myself.
Yeah, yeah.
On my later days.
Yeah.
I want to build freedom. I don't want to get. I want.
Yeah. What do you want? Yeah. What do you want out of life?
I want.
If you had the option, like, what is if money wasn't an issue, what would be your shit?
That's-
Like, what the fuck would you be doing
what I was doing,
your whole fucking life? Yeah.
dude, I'd just be like fucking around, bro. Like, no, that's the thing though. Like, I think like my belief
Yeah.
is like that. I feel like we were meant to be like free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when it comes to like living our lives and being ourselves. Like I think
Is that more of like a spiritual thing, or is that just like your philosophy, like what
I
life
think
should
that's
be like?
just my philosophy. Like I think about it. Like the reason we do what we do now.
Yeah.
When disregarding money and disregarding responsibilities is like we just kind of like do whatever we want and just like satisfy ourselves. I feel like that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I see it is like the thing is there's something in the way to get there, which is
Yeah.
the money. Since
Yeah.
we live here, it's the money.
Yeah.
It's like the little hoops and shit that we have to go through, like get a good credit, like have like I don't know, just practical stuff,
No, I get you. Yeah.
like fund our survival, pretty much.
I think
Kinda what to say.
one thing people don't realize these days is that we're supposed to be we've talked about this like many times before. We're supposed to, like, as of now, like everyone being 20 years, whoever's 20 years of age and like in their 20s, you guys are not supposed to have this shit figured out.
Dude, no,
As of today,
hell no.
we're supposed to be what we're supposed to be doing is have a job to pay for your living. That's it.
Pretty much.
And then on the side, what you're supposed to be doing for the next like 40, 50 years, you're supposed to be building personal wealth for yourself.
Exactly.
I think
Exactly.
that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it only makes sense that way. If we're just doing our job or just doing a job,
Yeah.
I feel like we'll just
The only ROI of that is paying your bills.
yeah, that's it. Like
Yeah.
like it just doesn't make sense to me to work for like 50 years and when you're old and less, able-bodied, that's
Yeah.
when you're supposed to have freedom.
Mhm.
I mean, like I know I get it. The age comes to everybody, but I feel like, man, like,
Yeah, youth is a fucking amazing asset.
Yeah,
like we should be going hard as shit
yeah, we should
these
be
days.
yeah, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't make sense to me to work all this time just to retire when I'm old. I feel like that's one thing too, like just to contribute,
Yeah.
like to the world. I mean, like social media.
What do you want to? Okay, what do you want to do for the world?
the world?
If there was a message that you could give to the world, like something that you even just like if you could contribute, what would it be?
I wanna share the philosophy that I told you about earlier.
Yeah,
Like that we're
supposed
not
to be free,
yeah, we're supposed to be free. Like we're
Yeah.
supposed to be like
not
like,
shackled down
yeah,
by
not
what society.
yeah, like okay, like it sucks now because people do live free
Yeah,
in their habits, but
Mhm.
like they're tied down by, oh shit, I gotta make rent this
yeah,
month.
yeah. No, I get you.
Like, oh shit, I gotta buy the groceries, I'm gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? like I feel like that stuff shouldn't be in the way. And so like what I would want for myself and for everybody else that I know and my age and everybody, pretty much everybody, but more specifically like my peers, like let's just get that shit out of the way.
Yeah, yeah,
Like let's get the bills out of the way. Let's get all the practical stuff out of the way so that we can be free.
I see.
So that we can like be free to do what we want
Yeah,
and share how we want and like just be a community where we're just like how we're supposed to be. Man.
that's
You know?
exactly
Like, that's just
for
what-
me, dude. Like exactly, like everyone's so like I really truly believe in the human race.
I
Like
do too.
if everyone just understood the fact that they have what it takes to do what they want and live the life that they see fit for them,
Yeah.
and seek out whatever
Yeah.
best version that they are and contribute that to the world.
Exactly.
For me, it's like, once you love yourself, once you love yourself and you're happy about it, all you want to do is share that love.
Exactly.
You want to share that love. You're like, you know what? I love you guys. Like, I love my family and friends. I just want to
Yeah.
share. I want to share what I know, and I want to contribute to the world. And then once you figure that shit out, once you figure yourself out and figure out what you want for yourself and for the world, all you do, it's like just upside. It's just you give. All you want to fucking do is give. And that's why people. That's how people find happiness.
Yeah.
That's how people find happiness
that.
these days. They just fucking give, and because they figured their shit out. You know, everyone. I think everyone's so worried about people's opinions and what people think of them, especially the people that are close to you.
Like family. And
Yeah,
friends.
love them to death, but fuck you. Like I'm gonna go fucking do what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And then live the life that I see fit. And if you guys have a problem with that, then then don't talk to me, type shit. Like honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you're gonna be like a friend from afar.
Yeah, like what's like being happy. If I'm happy, whatever I'm doing in life, whatever you're doing in life, then like why would anyone, the people that love us the most, why would they stop us? So what do you think about when people, for me, like judging like yourself and others? How for you, what does that mean to you? Like
Well, judging yourself, the way I see it is, I just keep it simple as like, just be a friend to yourself.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when you see your friend do something really, like when they mess up, you're not like, oh, you suck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that sucks that you did that. Like it's more like, oh, it's all right, man.
Yeah.
Like try again.
Yeah.
Or do something else. Like that's kind of how I see it with yourself. Like you have to be a friend to yourself first,
I feel you.
so that you have no judgment.
Yeah, I see.
And also it's like you're very accepting of think about like a girlfriend. Like however they are as a person, as long as it's not like extremely toxic,
Yeah.
like you're okay with it. Like, okay, I accept you for who you are,
Yeah.
and I understand, and I'll work with you.
Yeah.
So I feel like you gotta do that to yourself again first. Like yeah, be forgiving and be loving to yourself, but like accept like what you have.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm not good at this, but I'm good at this, and I'm okay
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So when
I think that's a main issue with people.
yeah, I know.
I
That's
feel-
that's still an issue that I think I still deal with.
Yeah. Yeah. I think with that, it's. I know it's hard for people because there's so much. Some people have so much baggage on their shit.
It's really hard.
It's hard for fucking people, but
Yeah.
what's cool about what's liberating about that, because we all suck shit. We all suck shit at something.
Like, dude, I can't
Like I'm not like I'm not mad that I fucking don't do good at like a school test. I'm not a good test taker overall because I suck at school. I'm not mad about that, but the things that get me going are like the things that I have like a strong like what my strengths are.
Yeah.
And then I literally triple down on that.
Exactly.
Like for me, like I'm good at talking to people, like especially in business. Like for me and Kim, our partnership, like I'm good at talking to people because I'm a friendly person. I go out and talk to people, and I really drive hard on that. I try to make everyone my friend.
Yeah.
And everyone is my friend. And then with Kim, she's more of like, she's kind of like in the back. She's the one that's like doing like the other things, because she's good at that. So how do you feel about self-love and what that can do for people?
Like I said, I think the easiest way to see it, if you're having a hard time, is just think of yourself as another person.
Yeah.
But I feel like what that can really do to people is that when you're judging yourself, you're holding back like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of what like your life could be, and a lot of what you could be doing. Like, it just holds back a lot. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a very liberating feeling when you accept who you are, and you kind of just try different stuff out. Like you're so open to like get this new job, try this different thing. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Or like go to take this class instead of that class, or switch your major or something. Like when I feel like when you're free of judgments from yourself, like you walk better in life. You do. Like you have a better approach in life. Mm-hmm. It's like you're when you're judging yourself, you're like stuck in your own little comfort zone. Yeah, no. And you can't really explore like what's around you and really appreciate like what's going on in your life.
I think, you know what I mean? Because with self-love, because if you love yourself, if you truly love yourself and you want the best, then you're gonna have to understand. People need to understand that there's some mental barriers that you need to take down. Like what I taught you is like the questions that you ask. The questions that you ask, the quality of your questions dictates the quality of your life. Mm-hmm. You ask yourself better questions, your life becomes better. Yeah. With and that enters self-growth. For me, one thing that I did for myself to help myself understand that I need to be better is I needed to understand that I cannot be content with who I am, especially with the fucking goals that we have. Yeah, dude. Me and you have like huge goals and dream and aspirations, but it's like who we are today isn't going to be sufficient enough for like next year and the year after that. It's good who we are today.
It's good because we're producing the life that we want.
But if I want to make $500,000 a year, then I need to fucking act like a person that makes $500,000 a year. Exactly. Simple.
Yeah, you don't start getting the results until you start becoming that person. It's just like something to think about. Like if I'm not the person I am today that's producing the dream that I want, then I can't stay this way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I have to this is okay how I am now. Like I really I'm good. Like I like where I am, but I have to moving up more. Yeah. Like I think that's why I said like I think it's good to be accepting of what you have and who you are. Yeah. But then you also have to have that like, okay, what do you want to do?
Hey you guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope this video brought you some value, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you guys hit that subscribe button and like this video, you guys can follow me on this amazing journey. I have so much to learn and experience, and it would be awesome if you guys can come along. Have a fulfilled day, my friends.